welcome to our interactive session with Preeti ma'am. She is a science teacher teaching for, the students of class 6 to 10th in a government school in Delhi. And along with that, she is also a member of a Teacher Development Council, where she works for the upliftment of the teachers and progress of the teachers. For better understanding of the viewers, I would like Preeti ma'am to explain better about what she does and how she does it. Ma'am, please.
Okay, thank you, Mohit. My name is Preeti Tiwari, and I'm working as TGT Natural Science. And I'm also the TDC, that is the Teacher Development Coordinator of my school. Here we are not only uplifting, not only making the growth of the teachers, but actually we are making the whole teaching learning environment congenial to students, and not
Great.
only this co-curricular activities also. That means innovative ideas, anything with discoveries, anything which student want to express, and we also collaborate among the teachers that how we can impart more understandable content, more easy content to our students.
Great. So, ma'am, just for the better perspective of the viewers and the listeners who's going to watch this entire session,
Okay.
how long have you been in this teaching profession?
I'm in this teaching profession. I have been more than 20 years.
More than 20
I
years.
Yes, more than 20 years. Previously, I was teaching in a public school in Delhi only.
Right, right.
Later on, I was got this opportunity and I came in the government.
Great. So, ma'am, I want to know one thing. What has been your motivation to teach the students of different classes, different sections of society for 20 long years? Of course, it's a considerable long amount of time, and everyone needs some sort of motivation to impact and everything. What has been your motivations for the last 20 years?
Actually, my motivation was not only the imparting knowledge. It is a very basic concept of teaching to imparting knowledge. And one more thing, what I feel that a teacher, because a teacher always remain in the touch with the young learners. So a teacher always remain young at heart, at education, at knowledge, at awareness. Because we come to know
Right,
every recent things. We come to know the, otherwise you are not going to know all these things. You are going to know only in your field.
right,
Besides this, child psychology also is involved over there. So we come to across different type of students and their problems, and also their ways. That means, and one more thing what I want to say, I am from the family of teachers. My grandfather was teacher, and my father was not teacher, but my uncles are teacher. So
okay,
anyway, I was having this, that I will become a teacher, I want to become a teacher. That was in my mind,
great.
and I really enjoyed being in this career.
Great. Even we at our organization, we also believe that teachers are the biggest building block of a nation. The reason for that is, be it a CA, be it a scientist, be it an astronaut, be it an engineer, everyone comes from the same thing. A teacher teaches
Exactly.
everyone.
Yes,
So
yes.
there is not one
Every career
single
arises from,
profession. Yeah,
yeah, it is an what we can say combined. That is, every career arises from this teaching profession.
exactly, exactly. And ma'am, since you have had this long experience of teaching students, there must be some student stories which have been which have been etched in your memory. That okay, this student was among the naughtiest ones, and that student has achieved heights, and one student was a studious ones. They got to get to do the PhDs and get to file the patents for their inventions and all. Would you like to share some of these stories with our audiences who would be watching or hearing this session with us?
Yeah, sure. One or two instances. There are so many teachers. During this 20 years period, I have taught so many students. I don't remember, but they remember me. This is Preeti ma'am, and she used to teach us the science.
Right,
One such incident happened. I was just coming out from my school, and suddenly a student, not a student, what you say, a gentleman came and he touched my feet, because I am a teacher in a government school right now, where
right,
students are not much privileged. That means they are
right,
not
right.
having very, yes, they are very underprivileged children. I'm dealing with the underprivileged children. So I just and when he get his head up, I was unable to recognize him because so many batches gone away from me. Then he said, ma'am, I have recognized you. you are Preeti ma'am, you taught me science, and now I have done MBA, and he's working with some big private firm. So that made me glad. That means I was on the cloud nine, that anything, that even a single student, even if a single student goes to such a height, the teacher is overwhelmed, and I was really overwhelmed. And one more such a student, one of my student, he has got selected in Delhi Metro. He did his 10th, then he did his polytechnic, but under my guidance, and now he is engineer in Delhi Metro. That makes me a lot of proud. These are the alumni. When they are called to the schools, they are encouraged, they are just given some that means no, this respect. And we I get overwhelmed when I meet such type of my student, any of the student who has
Well, of
done well.
course, like if we talk about the students who are in the class 11th and 12th, who are just 17 or 18 years old,
Yeah,
your teaching experience is older than their entire age. So that, of course, creates an impact in the generation. And seeing the underprivileged kids whom you taught reaching
yes,
heights in their lives and coming out of their fighting their for their ambitions and everything, and then reaching out to heights and working in Delhi Metro, in MNCs, of course, it gives teacher
exactly.
a very good amount of motivation that yes, we have taught some kids in a very right manner, that they
Yes,
took our learnings in a very great positive
good.
manner. Ma'am, as we see in the last 1.5 year, the education system globally has changed.
Yes, yes,
So, and we used to, as I myself graduated 10 years back from my school, and we were used to the concept of learning within the classrooms, where one teacher is teaching the class of 40, 50 kids, students, and then imparting lessons among them. But in the last 1 year, we have noticed that entire thing had to go online. Reason for the COVID-19 pandemic.
yes,
So,
yes.
what changes have you gone through in your mentality, mindset, operational things that you have to adapt to this entire new scenario of teaching and imparting education to the children that you already have with you?
uh, Previously, when it was just at the start, I was feeling it very difficult teaching online, because it was not my concept. Never, I've never gone through such situation. Not even me. Most of the teachers, all the teachers have never gone through this concept.
Right,
And it was an idea that this screen and laptop and all these cannot replace the teacher.
right,
But later on, as we proceeded, I came to know about the technology. It was more about my growth. Several other things, there are several other apps, several other this meeting apps, Zoom and Google Meet and all that, which we were not knowing what they are actually. But we
right,
come to know, and we became used to them. And student also, because students are young at so they are very eager to learn. And same way, when I use this, when I firstly use this Zoom meeting or a Google Meet, when I was taking first of my first class on Google Meet, I was not able to do anything. Say, for example, how to mute me, how to unmute me. My student
right.
guided me how to do that. मैम ऐसे एक बटन है, यहाँ पे जाइए, ऐसे करिए. That make me very, really very happy. And now it's just that means we are used to it now. And I have learned a lot more during this pandemic time by this online mode also.
Right. As it's said in the 21st century that the learning can come from anywhere. So a teacher
Yes,
learning various things from the students is actually a good thing to portray out. That
exactly.
okay, even students can teach teachers on various aspects of various things that they are better at.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Being
Ma'am,
a science teacher,
yeah,
sorry, Mohit, interrupting you. Being a science teacher, I made several videos, YouTube videos
of
in the
course.
lab, because it was not feasible to go to the lab and physically call the students. So
Right,
I
right,
just made one of my colleague or my lab assistant used to make a that video out of it, and that has to be uploaded. I was not knowing exactly how to do that. One of my student came for any office work to the school, and he came to know, अच्छा मैम ये नहीं आ रहा आपको, okay, let me do this. And he did it, and later on he posted all my videos on the YouTube. So he was not very much interested in teaching science. But when he come to learn ki ma'am is going to put all the videos on YouTube through me, then he was very much interested. And my work was also done, and his work was also done. So we
and
both learned.
yeah, and this way, just sitting in a science lab, you get to impart your knowledge, I would say, across the world. Whoever wants to get to know about how the
Right.
things are done. You got an
Yeah.
opportunity, a platform to do all these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great, ma'am. Now I just want to know one thing कि टेक्नोलॉजी जो आज की डेट में इतनी इंडिस्पेंसेबल हो गई है दैट हम बस ऑफलाइन वर्ल्ड में सिर्फ जी रहे हैं, हमारी सारी चीजें ऑनलाइन वर्ल्ड में कन्वर्ट होती
Hmm.
जा रही है. How do you think technology can empower teachers? Technology can help teachers in imparting quality education to the far-flung areas where, as you said, students from very underprivileged backgrounds also come to schools and get taught. There are still very much, I would say, lack of penetration in the small towns and villages where there is lack of resources. How do you think technology can help to close that gap and technology can empower teachers? How do you think can that happen?
Say from the last year, that is 2020, when the pandemic arises, as I told earlier also, the teachers also, they were, even myself, when I include myself, I was not aware of the terms of technology, of these all apps, of these all content which is going on the internet. I was not knowing so much about it. But later on, gradually, when I use it, I come to know about it. The problem arises here, yes, because as being a government teacher, there are underprivileged children. Some of the students are not having devices. For that, what we did, we tried our best to get, even if we have got our own old phone, which are not we are using, we can give it to our students.
Right,
And what I think, that when we are going to have it on a revolutionary form, na, then each and everyone is going to have that device and will know how to use it. If,
right,
say for example, when this wi-fi and the concept of data came, data
right,
everywhere, they're talking about data, no one was knowing about it. Now you see, even a rickshaw puller man, even a not so toward well doing man, he or she can also operate this smartphone.
right.
Similarly, I believe that when we use it in the regular way, it is going to penetrate in the society, and each and every one of us, even in the towns, even in the villages, they are going to get about it. They are going to get about it. So,
Right,
technology is going to play a very important role, not only in the life of teachers, but also in the life of students. Because if
rightly
they,
said.
the thing is, none, if the any concept they are not going through their teacher, that means they are not getting from their teacher, they can go to the Google. There are so many YouTube videos, so many academic Byju's, and so many an academy, and there are so many things in the this net which they can see and they can have the knowledge. So I think
Rightly
it's
said.
going to.
Right. Ma'am, as you yourself are a teacher, and the last year, the government of India initiated a new education policy, which we famously term it as NEP 2020. And that new education policy is going to change the face of education system in the country and put it on a global map. What are your views regarding the same?
I feel it's really a very nice step uh, of this NEP 2020,
Mhm.
because there will be no confined lines that this stream is of science, this stream will be of humanities, or this will be of the commerce. A student can mix and match from any of the stream, and they are free hand that they can have biology, at the same time they can have fashion technology. This is going to give them explore, going to give them the vast idea, and also going to give them the explore them more things which they can do according to their taste and interest, according to their passion.
Right,
So
right.
welcoming, it should be a welcoming move.
Yeah, and many people, many students are, and students and alumni like us, we are very much eager to see what's coming in the Indian education system in the coming years. And as we, the batchmates or the batches of 2011-12, if we see at our growth back, we were like, ये हमारा time पे क्यों नहीं था? We could have done many things. We could have been attempted many things,
Exactly.
which could have
Exactly.
been turned into a different career prospectives
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ma'am, just for the perspective of our listeners and our audience who's going to watch this, what are the exciting opportunities in terms of work and professional things which are going to come out of science, apart from engineering and doctors? What are the more exciting fields that are going to emerge out of NEP and out of science technology as we speak about?
What I feel very first. the very favorite topic nowadays is that of organic farming, horticulture,
Okay.
agriculture, and this biochemistry, biotechnology, and this microbiology. Because what virology? What is this virus? Everybody is now going to have as research on this
True.
virus only, and
True.
also the serums and the vaccines. So
Right.
there are so many, and now with the NEP 2020, there will be, though it was there, but there will be more integration of different subjects. So science remains the base of all. Science will be there, and there are many interesting fields which are going to arise, which I and you cannot even right now just think of it, just plan out of it.
Right.
There will set other sciences streams, sub streams are going to emerge out of it. So
Right.
science is going to be very interesting, not only very that the collaborative. It is going to be a collaborative subjects.
Right.
Coming
And
out of
considering there are new technologies like AI, IoT coming up, and then if we merge that with the non-conventional courses that we all have, like as you said, combining bio with IoT, you can have wearable
yes,
devices which could track your health,
exactly.
which can alert the hospitals that this patient is not well. You should attend to that. So of course, there's going to be a huge lot of streams that are going to open up, which will entice and excite the students a lot. That okay, मेरा इसमें
Exactly.
interest था, and now I'm going to do it.
Huh, huh.
Right. Ma'am, as we all have recently like educated and everything that we have done till now, in the 21st century, as you rightly said, there are Byju's, there is an academy, there is Coursera, there are any number of platforms
A
to
number, exactly.
to educate, to get learning from any platform that you want. In the 21st century, according to you, what matters the most? Skills or the grades that we get from writing like papers and examinations? What matters the most in today's world?
No doubt skills.
Okay.
No doubt skills, yes. The person will be known by its skills only. And because there will be merging of subject, as you say, artificial intelligence, IOs is there, and so many things are there technologically. I don't even know the names. There are so many things. So the skill is going to foremost, what to say, that craft that is going to just rule the world. So skills, no doubt, skills will be far more further than grades of the any student. That means
Great.
rote learning is going to be back down, and skills are going to be this encouraged.
What we actually wanted in our school times कि rot learning खत्म हो, हमारी skills और हमारी learning
Exactly.
पे ध्यान दिया
Skills
जाए
wise.
कि हम सीखना क्या
हाँ,
चाहते हैं, ना कि marks पे ध्यान दिया जाए कि ठीक है
ना की marks पे. Exactly.
अगर 85% से ऊपर है तो आपको साइंस मिलेगी, 70% से नीचे है then you are good for commerce, and if you're
हाँ,
around 60 you have to opt for humanities, because we have all faced these situations in our 10th classes
exactly.
and gone through these things.
Yes.
Now it will
Now,
be more
because
like me. Yeah.
that means now it is a concept that a single test cannot test the ability of a child,
Right.
because there are a lot of things that matter. Mental pressure
Right.
is there. At what time, what is the mental status is there, what type of questions are there. Maybe the child know each and everything, but he is not able to express at that time. That means he is not going to get that skill. No, that means he is not going to, that means he has the skill. So grade he is not getting, but skill it will be matter. Skill is going to that means skill का बहुत ज़्यादा role होगा आगे, and skill are going to rule the world.
Right. If a student is not able to answer a question on paper, but he's able to solve that problem in
Exactly.
real life in an efficient manner, that's what would matter in the times to come.
Exactly. And everything has to be application based. You know a rule,
Yes.
you know a law,
Yes.
but you are not able to apply it. Then
Right.
it's just of no use. Now also CBSE may pattern has been changed in science
Mm-hmm.
also. The rote learning questions have been given off, and there are certain questions, not certain. There are so many questions which are application based, in which
Right.
the learner has to apply the knowledge, apply what he has learned. He has to apply over. So I think in coming years this rote learning pattern will go off, and skills and application based things are there to remain.
Like more of an experimental based learning and more of
Exactly.
application based learning will take over rather than just mugging up, getting marks, securing ranks, and then getting admissions and all that.
Exactly.
Great. Ma'am, as we are living in the 21st century, and you yourself mentioned that as the pandemic unfolded, you also got to learn from the students and everything that happened in the last 1.5 years. According to you, what is the advantage that the students in this 21st century have the most? Like, if you compare your student time to the current student time, what advantages does the student in this time have with them?
What I feel that they are far more advantages than us. Say, for example, at the time when I was doing my MSc, for each and every book, I have to go this market to this market to this market, and even then the book was not available because
Right,
when we are going, we need a book for different authors, and that were also not available to this market to
right,
that market to that. Not everything is available on whole of the content is there online on platforms, so the
right,
student can get from there. Similarly, the what I feel actually, if this online or the student are using, if a student use this online things, then the this tuition system, this what we say coaching system, that has to be diminished. That means इनका अब महत्व कम होना चाहिए. अगर बच्चा सेल्फ स्टडी, दैट मीन्स देयर आर सो मच मटेरियल, स्टूडेंट कैन सेल्फ स्टडी बाय हिमसेल्फ आल्सो. वो हमारे टाइम में नहीं था. उसके अलावा, एज वी आई टोल्ड यू बिफोर, that experimental things, there were not so apparatus in the lab was not that fully furnished. बहुत सारी चीजें थी जो कि अब हैं और तब नहीं थी. तो surely and certainly the students today are now at far most advantage. And not only this, और भी बहुत सी चीजें हैं. There are certain things this online, whenever we have to, whatever we have to know, a single चीज भी खरीदनी होती थी, we have to go out for the market, search for it, or and now there are online options are there, they can go through it and they can even get it from the comfort of their home. So this
right.
generation, no doubt, they are far more advantageous than us.
Like the first point you mentioned that for one single book you have to go shop to shop, and you didn't even know if the book is available on that shop or not. You
Available
have
or
to
not,
go
exactly.
check out and then get to see if it suits your need or not. But in the
Yeah,
today's world, everyone has Amazon on their phones, on their tips,
exactly.
and within seconds you can order a book.
And Mohit, one more thing, even if they don't order, they get the whole content in
Right,
one way or the
right,
other.
right.
They are not going, what we have to do, because it was not feasible for us to get so many books, so we get photocopied some pages from this book, some pages from
Right,
that
right,
author book, some pages from that author. That means we have to arrange the book, and then एक friend ने ये कराया, एक friend ने कराया, अच्छा तू मुझे photocopy करवा दे. तो then that has been totally gone off now. Up to,
right,
and even if you're not going to bind the book, you're going the whole of the content is there online on the web. From any of the site you can have it, you can get a
right.
print out it, or if you want it, you can get a soft copy also.
Right. And considering the use of modern technologies like artificial intelligence, the content can also be customized according to the student's need as well. If a student wants
Great,
a
great.
specific topic more
Yes,
and learning content more and practice content less, that can also be done through hyper personalization using artificial intelligence and all that. So that's also going to aid the students a lot, I believe.
no, not only aid, that was going to encouraging the students. What we used to do, we
Definitely.
used to spend a lot of hours in making notes. That what
Right,
you said, to make the
right,
things customized. And when
right.
AI is doing the scholars, you are going to save a lot of time, which can use for your other educative purposes.
Exactly. Students can experiment more, explore more,
Exactly,
and get
explore
to
more.
know, get explore their interest in a much better fields and much better way. That okay, यहाँ थोड़ा
Exactly,
मुझे कुछ interest आ रहा है. Let me see what it is and if
exactly.
that's of my interest or not.
Huh.
And ma'am, as you yourself have taught, I would say generations. Like the students that you have taught come and greet you outside your school and all that. What's your advice to the students of the current generation? Like what opportunities do they have? What possibilities what is the height of achievements that they can achieve? What is your advice to the students of the current generation?
I'll advise what I feel, that, as you said, that I have taught the generations. I have taught the gentleman who has now become a father, and now I'm teaching his son also.
Exactly.
So what I feel, that though it's not a, that means I'm not just criticizing, but the generation, this generation, they have less patience. and they are less diligent also. Intelligent, they
Right.
are much more. They are much more intelligent, no doubt. They are so bright and they are very much intelligent. They are far tech savvy than us. We are not going to know so many things.
We
But
we can
this is
replace intelligence with smartness. That they are much more
exactly,
smarter
excellent, much
than
more
the
smarter.
previous generation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they have to be little more disciplined. They have to be
Right.
disciplined and being given the opportunities. As you were talking, even AI is there to customize the note. Even so many apps are there, so much content on the web. So what I say, that for the students, sky is the limit. They can do whatever they want. Teachers are there always and always to help them. Just
Right.
they have to ignite in themselves what their passion, and the things are there, the tools are there, the apps are there, artificial intelligence is there. So everyone, वो बोलते हैं ना, कायनात help कर रही है. Just they
Right.
have to take a passion और बस उसको ignite करते चले जाएं. Their success is surely and surely success is going to come to them.
It's said in the एक कहावत है कि excess of anything is bad. But if
Exactly.
we get to excess, if we get to the point of using technology in excess to empower our own selves, I guess there we can create a balance that
Yes.
technology का abuse भी हो रहा है, but in a productive manner.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So
Things are
students
there.
have that edge students have that edge in the modern times that they can
Exactly.
exploit, abuse, or explore to the technology tools, apps available to them to the limits and
To the
get to know
limits.
what they want.
Exactly. Yes.
And still, if they would be needing a personal touch, a personal mentoring, the teachers are always there.
Always there.
They're
Exactly.
always going to guide the students that okay, this is what, because yes, technology and internet is there, but no one can
Can
replace the
replace the teacher.
years of experience of a teacher. क्योंकि
Exactly.
एक चीज वो कितना कौन पढ़ा रहा है पता नहीं, but a teacher has taught hundreds of thousands of students in the entire teaching history, and that's where she has got the experience of dealing with the students in a very productive way.
And Mohit, one more thing here I would like to add. You are very right. Emotions are also there. Technology cannot
Right.
give you the emotion. A teacher
Right.
can.
Right.
Just seeing the looking at the face of my student, I can come to know whether he has understand my point or not.
Exactly.
I can ask him personally. नहीं समझ आया ना? I know he's not going to get it. Then I'll repeat it again. है ना? So
Right.
no doubt teachers cannot be replaced, but that is also true that technology is also going to help it in a very, very, very positive and productive way. It
Right.
depends upon a student. It depends upon the student how
Right.
to use it,
Exactly.
and teachers are always there to help them.
Right. As you rightly mentioned, that teachers are there and you can judge by a student's face. If the student's face is entirely blank, that means the student is lost. उसे कुछ नहीं समझ में
Not
आया उस point पे.
नहीं आ रहा.
And
Exactly.
how technology can help the teachers in that manner, that if the technology can map the emotions of all the students in the class and help you assist with that okay, my teacher might be focused on just one or two students, and later in the day she gets to know that नहीं, इन दो को नहीं, क्लास के 25 और बच्चों को नहीं समझ में आया.
नहीं समझ
Then
में आया.
you also get an insight कि ठीक है, ये टॉपिक था भी थोड़ा मुश्किल, नहीं समझ में आया, it's understandable, I need to explain them in a different manner. So technology helps you in that as well.
Not only technology help, I think technology, we have to be very thankful to this technology if it's going to happen as your dream, as your vision is there. So it will be very, very fruitful for teachers. Just by looking at the emotions and by getting some data, they are going to come to know that how many of the students are following them and how many are not able to understand them. So it will be very easy for them to frame the lesson in that way.
Exactly.
It will be very easy.
And that's where the use of AI and hyper-personalized content comes, that okay, if a student is blank at some topic, he needs to learn it more. If a student is excited for some topic, he needs to practice it more.
Practice it more. Exactly.
Right. And ma'am, how do you think the students should involve with the teachers in terms of learning perspective? Like, there are many students who come to you with various kind of questions and various kind of problems and issues that they're having. How can you explain that okay, this is how the teachers are dealing with the students at the moment? Because of course you cannot meet the student at these times. So how do you tackle that issue with the students at the moment?
at this time, in the pandemic time, you are asking about,
Yes,
na?
yes, yes, yes.
Online, yes, yes. We say not most, all of the students are there on the WhatsApp. We have got a special professional tab with us, and whole of the
Yes,
class is there on the WhatsApp. So if
right,
I feel that the child is not able to learn, or the child is having some problem, and we just come to know, if anyhow we come to know, then we have a personal chat with the student, with their parents. We can have an online PTM also, and
right,
just we can help in the way we can. Some at that time when the school were open, now it's because of the pandemic, curfew time is there, so schools are not
right,
open. The school were open, then we used to call such parents singularly. That means if one of the child of the class is having a problem, the parent and the child have been called to school personally.
right.
And a single parent can be deal in a very this manner, that social
In a
distancing
productive
and
and a
all,
more confidential manner, that this is what's happening with your
confidential
child,
manner.
and
And yeah, and that fulfilling all the cab norms, cab appropriate behavior, having
right,
a mask and sitting distancing ourselves,
exactly,
that way.
exactly. So,
So
ma'am, as we are on the way to wrap this entire session, what would be your parting advice to the students who are gonna join this, and what's the possibilities that the students can have in the coming years in the education system of India?
uh, the advice remains the same, that no doubt you are much more smarter, but you have to learn a lot more, and you have to be disciplined, more disciplined. And the teachers and mentors are always there to help you. And when the things are customized according to you, so you should be, that is, more rely on self studies
Education,
and self education. That is, teachers are there, but the thing is,
right,
if you are not going to practice it, how can a teacher help it? है ना? You have to
right,
practice it by own. You have to take out the problems. You have to ask the teacher, or not, or the teacher say for some artificial intelligence thing is over there. That is just, you have to report the thing. That means, ma'am, I have gone through this chapter, but I'm not going to get this point. Please tell it to me again. Please explain it to me again. There are several ways in which the things will be explained to you. So
right,
that's my advice, that don't get deviated. Don't get deviated. Don't get this deviated from this path,
distracted,
and use
right,
distracted, and use the technology in the positive manner. And the
right.
technology is there for you, the teacher is there for you, and certain other people, such as those who are making this technology happen like you, they are there to help the student. So do whatever you like to do, but everything in a limited and a positive manner.
So, if I would like to summarize it in a small way, स्टूडेंट के अंदर भूख होनी चाहिए, वो सीख कहीं से भी
Exactly.
सकता है और किसी से भी
सीख कहीं
सकता
से,
है.
किसी से भी सकता है. Exactly.
And as we famously say, learning should never stop. As you yourself
Learning
have
should,
learned from the students, and we
yes,
and my parents are also in that sphere as well. They are learning from us all the things and all that. So learning नहीं रुकनी चाहिए और वो learning की भूख कम नहीं होनी चाहिए. And
nahi hone. And that's for
then
the teachers also, Mohit.
right,
One more thing, that's for the teachers also, because learning, this teaching is a learning process. It goes for years. I'm teaching, that means I'm not become the master, because the things are going to change. So I am also in the learning process. A teacher should always remember that he or she is in the always regular learning process, and the student should also take the most advantage of the teacher and the technology.
right, right. And as you have been teaching for 20 years, you've obviously seen the evolution of education sphere in India, from blackboards to smart boards, smart classrooms, and now the modern technologies are going to take over the
Exactly.
system and make it more fruitful for the students and the teachers alike.
Exactly.
Great. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for this these insights on the education thing that we all are working on, and for the bright future of the students. Thanks for your time. And we would like to have you on board sooner for much better interactions and much better guidance for the students.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.